Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly horoscope for May 11th through the 17th. My name is Athen. Let's go and look at your chart for this week. So right at the beginning, we've got Mars shifting into your 6th house here. Right at the beginning here, you'll probably be feeling this Monday and Tuesday in particular. The shift from, this whole lunar cycle of your 5th house, which is about your self-expression, enjoyment, passion. Now things are, becoming even more about the routine and day-to-day experiences. You've already had Mercury there. You already had Venus flying by there as well. But now with Mars shifting into the 6th, I think you're going to be very motivated this week to maybe take care of some things in the routine or with your health or with your diet, things of this nature, your overall self-improvement, or maybe helping others improve as well. So that's going to be a shift for you. And one thing about this week, though, is that Mars is going to be opposing up to Saturn all week, going exact on Thursday and Friday. So the key here is just be patient with it, be long-term, be pragmatic with it. That's all the Saturn energy supporting us when we're willing to be Saturnine about it, be mature about it, responsible about those areas, and patient those areas as well. So very nice energy when we're bringing in that Saturn approach to things. Now on Monday we do have that Sun, which is in that 5th house, about your self-expression, creativity, all these things, sextiling up to Chiron in your 3rd. So the 3rd house is about your communications, teaching, writing, sharing. So fantastic day for all of these things. I think you'll find that very healing. I think you have been finding, healing through maybe, books or teachers or teaching yourself and exchanging and through ideas and things like this. You're healing your communications and you're healing your overall mental faculty as well. So a great day for just exchanging, and communicating, one-on-one sort of exchanges, reading a book, all these things. An opportunity here on Monday, and I think you'll find that very revitalizing. Then things are quiet up until that Thursday and Friday time period where this Mars and Saturn energy is building up. So again, it's the hard work here, but be patient, and the other element too is that you don't want to overemphasize. You don't want to just focus all here in the 6th, because that's where your Mars is going to be. You want to be focusing on an even amount of the 12th house as well, which is where Saturn's been transiting. Saturn's been showing you since about the late part of last year that you have to, put in the hard work and discipline it takes to connect to spirit, connect to God, connect to source, however you see that. And to make sure you get enough alone time and tranquil time and peace and presence and compassion. All these things relating to the 12th house, that's what Saturn has been showing you to do. You've been, hopefully disciplining that, getting serious about that. And so the key here is to bring in everything you've learned and are still learning about these 12th house matters, about spirituality, etc., into the 6th house. Because the 6th house, just by itself, it's very opposed to the 12th, because the 6th is just about the daily routine. It's just about material, getting things done. And so the 12th house is the deeper. So bring in that deeper stuff into the day-to-day experiences. Bring in the spirit, bring in the presence, compassion in your dealings and everything you're involved with, and then that will be the flow for you, okay, especially Thursday and Friday, but this whole week. All right. Now on Friday and Saturday, Venus is going to be making some aspects. She's going to be trining up to Neptune and squaring the North Node. Now the square up to the North Node is not like a square up to a personal planet where it becomes, kind of tense perhaps. It's just constructive. And so that signifies is it's kind of like this reminder that this whole year, whether you're feeling this personally or not, there's been this flow for you in regards to work, career, and anything on that public level with the North Node at the 10th house. So things are definitely in flow for you there. And so this is a fantastic couple days to put energy and action into that part of your life. And if you do, I think you'll find that very enjoyable. I think it'll certainly assist you in your relationships. I think things are just going very well with relationships on Friday and Saturday in particular, when Venus trines up to that Neptune who's in that 3rd house. Now again, this is all relative to your personal planets, right? Your personal chart, but still in general for all of you. And so it's about communications again. I think just those light and easy exchanges, which you're going to find healing on Monday, but then also Friday and Saturday, I think you'll find very peaceful, very tranquil, to enjoy those relationships, because you guys do have with Venus here in that 7th the continued opportunity to enjoy those one-on-one connections. I think you'll find that very, very tranquil, very easygoing, very relaxing on Friday and Saturday. And then on Sunday we do have that new moon. So the energies are dying down this week, and as we approach the weekend we'll certainly start to feel that. It's a time of reflecting on what we sort of learned or gathered during the last lunar cycle and gearing up for the new lunar cycle. So the new lunar cycle here, late Sunday, early Monday for the rest of the world. We're going to be in this new beginning involving your 5th house and your 6th house, right on the cusp here. So you've already had the new moon in your 6th, which is about your self-expression, fun, and creativity. So there's still another new beginning involving that, but it's a little bit of that and a little bit of the day-to-day work, the routine, the health, the self-improvement, everything else relating to that 6th house of yours, you see. So it's a merge of both. It's a blend of both. And that's what it's going to be about. But remember, this area of the chart is still opposing up to Saturn. Okay, that new moon is going to be opposed up to Saturn. So patience here. You know, the new moon is not the time to really rush forward. Anyways, it's later on. So next week, once we come out of this opposition from Mars and then the sun and moon, we will feel this more in flow. So just use this weekend as a reflective time. Again, you know, Saturn is about, you know, hard work if there are things that you need to do, but for you, it's more about relaxation and things of this nature, because again, your Saturn's in the 12th house, or working behind the scenes a little bit, but that's taking that discipline and stuff. So, but the point here is that the energies are low. We're more in this sort of recessive time, and then next week, once the moon starts to fill up, things will be more energetic, again, involving more of that 5th house of your self-expression and the craft. And if it is something that is about, you know, creativity or your self-expression in a kind of a tangible sense, that's really what this is about, because the 6th house takes the self-expression, takes the ideas, takes the passion, and actually makes something of it, develops it. This is where the painter learns to actually paint and get better at painting. So it's about developing crafts and things too. So Sagittarius, I hope you guys have a nice weekend. If you're new to this form of astrology, do check out masteringthezodiac.com, or if you'd like a personal session, I want to thank you all very much for all of your support, and I will see you all next time. Take care.